Good morning, everyone. Let's go over things for this week. We're almost wrapped up with the semester, so I just have a few things to talk about. All right, so this week you don't have to do an agenda, so good news for you. Your online quiz for Chapter 15 is due before Sunday at 11:45 p.m., and then Project 3 is due by Friday at 11:45 p.m. So just remember those three things for this week. So your final exam. The final exam study guide is now up on Icon, so you can start putting together things for that. You can use your notes during this test, but because the test is timed pretty tightly, you won't really be able to look at your notes very much. So I would suggest still trying to memorize the concepts, making sure that you have them down as much as possible, and that your notes will only be there as refreshers through the questions. So your test is on Thursday, May 14th, next week. It's available starting at 7:30 a.m. You have 2 hours to complete it. So you have to complete it in 2 hours, sometime between 7:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. It's going to automatically close at 11:30. So don't start it at 11 and think that you have 2 hours. It has to be done in that window. If you have a problem, like you wake up incredibly sick one morning or you have some kind of family emergency, something like that, make sure you email either Beth Bellman or Steve Abram before the test begins, or else there's no guarantee you'll be able to make up the test. So make sure that you let them know before the test begins if you need to try to schedule a makeup, and they'll try to figure that out with you. So just reminders for Project 3 is I am not doing draft reviews. It's all up to you guys for this one. I will not be able to review that for you. So draft review checklist. I have sent all of you a checklist of the things that I go through when I go through your drafts. If you need me to send you that document again, you can't find it, I'll include it with this week's email, but just let me know if you can't find it. I would suggest doing a full draft review by Wednesday so that you can give each other all the comments you want on Wednesday, and it will be done by Friday. You'll have it all ready to go. You'll have done a full draft review. You've gone through the whole checklist. You're adding things, fixing things before you have to turn it in on Friday night so that you're not scrambling. I'd get that going pretty quick here. So I'd also take some time, get with your group, make sure that you're on track. If you're not, maybe go faster. Try to make sure that you are keeping up with your timeline so that you're going to finish your paper before 11:45 p.m. so that you're not scrambling at the last minute. So Project 3 reminders, it is due this Friday, May 8th at 11:45 p.m. Make sure that you turn it into Icon and make sure that you turn in your filled out rubric with your paper on Icon. They're not going to be in the same document. They're going to be two separate documents, but on the same submission page. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Last week, I went over in my slides examples of good answers, what I'm looking for. So if you're a little bit confused, I would go back, review those. If you have questions, please send them to me. I'm happy to answer any questions. Make sure you're on the right track for Project 3. I know it's a little bit scary not being able to give me your drafts to review. So if you have questions, please let me know. I can look at things for you. I can get on a Zoom call, talk anything through. Just let me know. But I wanted to say thank you guys. I know this has been a really hard semester. Going virtual isn't easy for any of us, but I appreciate your patience, and you guys have all been very nice and helpful throughout the semester. So thank you. Let me know if you need anything the rest of the semester or onward. I hope you all have a very successful life, and good luck with the rest of the semester.